We all want to be fit and healthy like athletes, so we have to put in the work and train like them too. Today we have Coach Babs from DeenUP Basketball to show us 3 power moves he does with his team to warm up and build lean muscle and get strong. So Coach Babs, he's trained with Olympic coaches, he's a college basketball trainer, so you guys are getting top level moves that are really efficient for toning your body. So this workout combines plyometrics, explosive power, and it's really great for targeting the legs, the glutes, the quads, so you're gonna love it. So Coach, what are the moves you have for us today?
Today, me and my buddies here are going to be doing 3 plyometric exercises. The first one that you're going to see are shock lunges. The second one you're going to see are shock squats. And the third one that you're going to see is form running and 1, 2, 3 jumps. The first move we're going to do today is the shock lunge. The shock lunge is excellent for targeting your glutes and your quadriceps. Now this move can be done without any bulky equipment, simply using maybe a 5-foot radius of space or less even. How you do this exercise is you're going to step forward, all right, not a big step, not a small step, just a moderate step forward, so that when you drop down at your hips, you're going to create a 90-degree angle at your front knee. Also, your back leg should be at a slightly greater than 90-degree angle. With the shock lunge, it's important that when you've squatted down, that your shoulders, your knees, and your toes are all pointing forward to avoid exercising inappropriately and injury. To complete 1 rep, after bending forward, you'll then at that point jump vertically, not as high as you can, but at about 60 to 70% of your maximum effort. We can add a variation to this shock lunge by adding a jump in a forward motion instead of a jump in a vertical motion. With my team, I ideally like to use half the length of the basketball court, and within half the length of a basketball court, we can get about 20 repetitions in. For you at home, I recommend, depending on your level, anywhere from 12 to 20 shock lunges at a time in 1 set. You'll really feel the burn. The second move that we're going to do today is the shock squat. You're going to target your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your tibialis anterior, aka your shin, and your calves. The shock squat is a great exercise for anybody at home looking to tone their legs, build their strength, and increase their endurance. Very simply done. Again, want to emphasize proper form. You always want to make sure that you can do a good amount, not a high amount, but an amount where you do not compromise your form. With the shock squat, your toes, your knees, and your shoulders, again, should be facing one direction. Your feet should be a little wider than shoulder width, okay? Athletic position, you want to bend your knees, relax before you enter the position, okay? From here, you're going to squat down, making sure your back is straight, and again, you do not want your knees to pass your toes. So where you need to drop down, you want to drop your butt straight down, okay? When you start to notice you're losing your balance, stop there. All right, when you start to notice you're losing your balance, you stop there, back straight. Ideally with basketball players, you have your hands up a lot as you're playing on D. You want to activate as much of your body as possible, so you get your hands up to your shoulders. This activates your deltoids quite a bit. You're going to jump as high as you can into the air. Upon landing on your 4 feet, you're going to hold it for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and up. Hold, back straight. 1, 2, up. Hold it. It's a burner. It's a burner. One way to modify this exercise is instead of holding for a 2 count, you can have continuous jumps. Hold it there, yep. Good job. Upon landing, I don't want you to drop forward. Try to drop at your butt, okay? The one condition that I ask is that you make sure that before you do your next jump, your balance is maintained. All right, you don't want to be jumping from an off-balance position because that can cause injury and little aches and pains that you don't want to take to the office tomorrow. The third exercise generally works just about every part of your body, and if you're really angry, your eyebrows too. The focus is on your core, but you're also going to be working on your calves, your quads, and your hamstrings quite a bit as well. Ideally, the way you want to start your form run is just picture yourself, visualize yourself running. We're going to hold each pose in the form run for about 2 to 3 seconds. All right, but the first thing that we start by doing is slightly getting on the ball of our right foot. Okay, and as we get on the ball of our right foot, we want to lift our right hand up. We're just slightly getting on our toes and just hold this running pose. Each pose you're going to hold for about 2 seconds. So we'll go 1, 2, we'll step forward, left foot up, Right arm up, right knee up, hold, 1, 2, and forward, and forward. One way that you can modify this exercise, and specifically for basketball players, is a 1, 2, 3 jump. Now this takes it from a lower intensity exercise to a much higher one. And with the 1, 2, 3 jump, you're basically mimicking the movements that you'd be doing with a right hand or a left-handed layup. The 1, 2, 3 jump is performed in a similar way to the running pose, but however, we're gonna start slow. You're gonna take a step, 3, hop. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that can be done at various speeds. You can take that from 70% of your normal sprint to 40%.
So there you have it, 3 moves from Coach Babs. You can do anywhere. You can do them in your home, your backyard, anywhere you just have a little bit of space to get it done. So thank you so much, Coach. How does your team like these moves?
Some of these guys love the exercises. Some of them absolutely hate them. But what I enjoy most is seeing progress.
So to download my top 10 fat burning cardio exercise ebook, which is filled with explosive plyometric moves just like these ones, head over to amanahfitness.com/basketball or click the link in the description. Be sure to like Amanah Fitness on Facebook for more fitness tips and check out DeenUP Basketball to find out how you can join the team as well.
Sorry, it's burden.
The shock lunge is really good at targeting your quads and your deltoids. Oh, wait, I said deltoids. I meant to say glutes, I said deltoids. Shock lunge is really good for targeting your quadriceps and your deltoids. I said glutes. Shock lunge is really good for targeting your quads and your deltoid. Yeah, glute. Are you serious?
Target your deltoids. Oh my, why am I saying deltoids all the time? Why am I saying deltoids?